So if you go look, you'll find stories of the drum hellers and the Walla Walla floods and so many things. Just standing here, I see those two, but there are many, many stories here that are fascinating. And most of all, we hope that these drive you to tell each other your stories and to make this community increasingly bonded and aware of itself. Thank you.
Thank you all for hanging in through that little bit of rain. Today, Art Walla will give the completed mural to the City of Walla Walla. The city art acquisition policies were followed through each step of the approval process, fostered by Jim DeMont, Director of Parks and Recreation. City Council members approved each series of images over the last 4 years and have been excited and interested in the growth of the mural. And with that said, I'd like to introduce the Mayor of Walla Walla, Mayor Clark.
Thank you. It is so wonderful after so many years to see this project growing and growing, maybe in similar ways to how the city of Walla Walla grew, with contributions from so many people over so many years until we are the bustling metropolis that we are today. It is a pleasure to accept this mural on behalf of the city and the city council and the whole city. This is a wonderful addition to our community and to a park which was in itself built by and conceived by so many different participants and parties. The funding, the work on constructing it, the landscaping, all of this has been to make our community a more wonderful place to be, and thank you all who participated in it.
Thank you, Mayor Clark. And with this, I'd like to introduce Janice King, who has a poem, The Road Home, to share with you.
I didn't manage to write a poem. I thought about poetry and how words and images get dislocated into new meanings, and the way that we have all become relocated and have new meaning in relation to each other. I have come home after many years, and I am so happy to see this horizon again. The road home. The paths we take start with an impulse to make a pilgrimage, to see what is beyond the horizon, to awaken ourselves by changing direction. The worn dirt creates a sense of trust by the evidence that the journey has been taken by others. One does not need to know the destination. That will become evident at different points in the changing landscape. This is a way meant for the wanderer through open fields and through woods that will allow each to comfortably see what is beyond the familiar, to make a line towards a new territory in the footsteps of another. It is the wanting soul's conversation with place and with those who have gone before. This valley has welcomed the confluence of cultures that is our community. These windows to the past let us witness our shared voice rendered in distinct dialects. The places and people presented here are our common terrain. Our home is richly diverse, surprising, and inevitable. We are each other's history and each other's possibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Janice. Now, Candace Rose is going to lead us in a sing-along. And the words to Walla Walla, My Hometown, is on the back of your program. And so if you want to stand, and she has members of her choir from the United Grace Methodist Church that's going to carry the tune for us all. Well, the James said that, I should also say that Margaret Jameson is a flute. Our formal ceremony. We are going to be here till about 3 o'clock with food and music from the Saxophone. And anyone who is related to any of these images up here, we have name tags for you. And if you want to gather those at the front table and then come up here, we'd like to get a picture of the group if it's at all possible. So thank you and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.